Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an updated braces video, and I know that this was really requested by you guys because about 8 months ago I put up a video telling you guys that I had braces, and I asked you guys to give me any questions that you had and you wanted answered, so I'm going to be doing that in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, I'm going to kind of show you guys my braces and how my rubber bands are positioned and all those things. Okay, so this is how my braces look. Right now I have pink, and this is how my rubber bands are positioned. I have this side an upside down triangle, and then this side is kind of like a square. Okay, so I just kind of took off my rubber bands so I can talk to you guys a little bit more comfortably. But first, I'm going to be answering you guys' main question, and that is, why haven't I gotten my braces off yet? And I told you guys that I would be getting them off in 8 months, and it's already been about 8 months now, and I'm still not getting them off, and that is because one major reason, and that's because the first month that I had got my rubber bands, I did not wear them because I kept forgetting to put them in, and so I definitely suggest posting like sticky notes everywhere and reminding yourself to put in your rubber bands because it's very important that you have your rubber bands in. The main reason that I kind of had braces was to fix my bottom teeth and to also fix my bite. And so my bite was pretty bad, and so I needed to fix that up, and by not wearing my rubber bands when I had to wear them, I kind of made my time period with having braces a little bit longer. But I will be getting them off before June 11th because me and my sister are going to Romania this summer, and I asked my orthodontist if I could get them off like before them, and he said that I definitely will if I wear my rubber bands and I do everything that I'm supposed to. So I'm just going to kind of answer you guys' questions about my rubber bands first and show you guys how my rubber bands look. So this is the little packaging for my rubber bands. I have the Debbie 1/8 of an inch. This is how they look. They're pretty tiny, which is why it's kind of uncomfortable to talk with because I don't have enough like room to like kind of open my mouth with these since they are so tiny. So the first question is, do the rubber bands make your teeth feel uncomfortable? And they do kind of hurt your mouth because they are trying to like reposition your mouth from the way it has been for like your whole entire life. So I'm not gonna lie, they do hurt kind of bad. After a while your mouth gets used to them, and it is a little bit uncomfortable to talk with since it's kind of like pressuring your mouth to stay closed, but it's not like terrible and you can still talk like normally. Okay, so the next question is, do they feel uncomfortable when they snap off while you're talking? And I've actually had that happen to me a couple times. I actually wasn't talking when they snapped, I was yawning, and I always like forget that I have my rubber bands in, and then I yawn and it just like snaps in my mouth, and it doesn't really hurt that bad. It's kind of just like a pinch, kind of like when you pinch your skin. It just hurts for like a little second, but it's kind of strange like and really awkward like having to take them off because it always happens during class time, and people are just like staring at you because you're like have your hands in your mouth trying to take it off. And so yeah, that's kind of like the only kind of weird awkward part, trying to take them out. Okay, so now we'll get on talking about the actual braces. So the first question is about the pain, and does it hurt really bad when you first get them on? And I got most questions were like all about the pain, and it is pretty painful, this whole process, because I don't know, I feel like your teeth, like when something happens to your teeth, it is most painful, and it kind of like affects your whole entire like body in a way, and so it does hurt pretty badly. I actually got them on like during the afternoon, and then about the evening time it started hurting, and until then it didn't hurt, and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe my teeth aren't gonna hurt during this process, because I actually already had braces on before, but that was only to fix my upper teeth, and so I was really hoping that maybe it wouldn't hurt as bad, but it did get really painful, and it hurt for the first week that I had them on until my teeth got used to having braces. And for the first week I kind of had to eat like soup and a lot of smoothies and just like soft foods like that, and so it does hurt. And I would suggest for the pain, like sucking on ice, eating anything cold like popsicles or ice cream, and things like that. It got to a point where it was like really bad for the first night, and I couldn't sleep, and so I had to take pain medication, and that was the first time that I had to take pain medication, and I've only had to take it twice. That was the first time, and then the second time was when I first got my rubber bands in, and that also hurt pretty bad. So that is what I'd suggest for the pain. The next question is, what colors should I get? And I actually had this problem too the very first time that I got braces on, and I got kind of strange colors. I actually got black ones, and I definitely suggest not getting black, and I got black when it was picture day, so yeah, it was terrible, and it kind of looks like you have like stains on your teeth, so definitely don't get black, and try not to stick with like very light colors like white or like clear or anything like yellow, because they always tend to like turn yellow, and then the yellow ones kind of look like you have yellow teeth. And so yeah, I'd stick to like maybe like lighter pinks, maybe like purples, light blues, and different colors like that. So the colors that I got through this process were pink, I got a kind of like metallic purple, a lavender purple, and then also a teal color. And I think that teal is like my favorite. I really like teal because it's really like bright and fun, but it's not like crazy. And so those are the colors that I would recommend getting. Okay, so the next question is, did it scare you going into the room knowing that you're going to get braces on? And it didn't scare me. I was actually pretty excited. I don't know. I was just like really excited that I'd finally get like the perfect teeth that I always wanted, because like I said, I did have braces before, but my bottom teeth were still pretty bad. If you guys check out my very first video, you can see that my bottom teeth are really terrible, and I'm very happy that I got braces on. So I was really excited when I got into the room. I was just like very happy to be able to have like the perfect teeth that I always wanted. Okay, so the next question is, do you get a lisp with braces? And I didn't have any talking issues when I got my braces. I don't know if they really affect anybody when they talk. I haven't noticed that anyone had a issue with their talking, like all my friends that had braces. Okay, so the next question is, what was the worst and best part about braces? So the worst part is probably the pain. It's excruciating, and it was awful, but the best part is that knowing that you're going to have beautiful, perfect teeth, and I'm super excited to get them off. I can't wait. Okay, so the very last question is, are you allowed to chew gum? And technically, you actually aren't supposed to like chew gum or eat any hard candy or anything like that, but I still did, and I actually had my brackets break a couple times. It was only twice I had my brackets break. The first time, I'm not even sure how it broke. It kind of just like unglued, so it didn't actually like really break because I was eating anything. But the second time, I was eating a really hard churro, I guess, and I bit into it and my bracket broke off. That was like the only time that it actually broke off. So I'd suggest not eating too hard of candy. I didn't really restrict myself from eating like chips or gum or anything like that, because I think that that is just a little bit silly, because chips, I haven't had a chip actually break my tooth. It was only like a churro that was like super crunchy and hard. I definitely not suggest eating something that's super duper hard. Hey, so those are all of your questions, and I'm actually going to be doing one more video, and it's going to be my before and my after. So I'm going to show you guys my teeth with like braces and all that stuff, and then I'm going to show you guys my after. And if you guys have any more questions, please leave them down below, and I'm going to be answering your very last questions during that video. So also, my sister is going to be doing a vlog on our vlog channel. Ours is Sabrina's Life with an extra E, and I'll link that down below, and she's actually going to vlog me getting my braces off, and it's going to be super exciting, and I'm so happy that you guys can kind of come with me during the process of getting them off. So go ahead and check out that channel. I know that it's called Sabrina's Life, but it is both of our vlog channels. She actually like included me in that vlog channel, so it's officially both of ours, even though we couldn't like change the username. So yeah, that'll be linked down below. Go ahead and check that out and subscribe to that channel. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye guys!